I am Randy and I make candy, and today I'm making chocolate orange truffles. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery compadres, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. Some couples were just meant to be together. Minnie and Mickey, Wesley and Buttercup, Harry and Sally, chocolate and orange. I was really excited when I found a recipe with this classic combo, but it didn't have a chocolate ganache filling, which is the true mark of a truffle. So I figured out a way to get some chocolate hazelnut spread inside, which brings us a little closer to Truffle Town. Let's see how it turns out. As always, I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own chocolate orange truffles, as well as suggestions for other recipes you'd like to see in future videos. Okay, let's make this happen. To make about half a dozen truffles, you'll need 68 grams of cashews, 52 grams of orange marmalade, 25 grams of cocoa powder, 20 grams of maple syrup, 3 grams of vanilla extract, 18 grams of sugar, 2 tablespoons of chocolate hazelnut spread, and a couple of tablespoons of cocoa powder to coat the truffles. You'll also need a food processor, a couple of shallow dishes or trays, a gumdrop mold, a spoon or spatula, and a cutting board lined with silpat, parchment, or wax paper. Okay, let's make some candy. The night before you want to make the truffles, spread some chocolate hazelnut spread into the gumdrop mold and put it in the freezer.
The next day.
Process 68 grams of cashews into meal in a food processor. Add the remaining truffle ingredients, except the sugar, to the processor and process to combine. Add the sugar and blitz it some more. If it's too wet or dry, add a little more marmalade or cocoa as appropriate and process it some more. Take the frozen chocolate hazelnut spread out of the mold and put it on a small dish that's resting on some ice. This will keep it from melting too quickly. Roll some of the mixture into a ball. Press one of your chocolate hazelnut drops into the center and roll the ball up again to seal it in. Roll the truffle in cocoa powder and set it on the lined tray. Repeat with the rest of the mixture. Refrigerate for 30 minutes, and that's it. Okay, let's have a taste. Slanchiva. Very nice. It starts out with the bitter kick from the cocoa powder, but that's immediately pulled back by the sweetness of the truffle itself. Then the orange joins the party and kind of creeps up the back of your throat and into your nose. And finally, you get that hint of hazelnut joining with the cashew flavor. It's a really nuanced experience with just layers of flavor. One of the things I like about candy is that there are so many different experiences available. Last week's Fifth Avenue bar was like, yeah, I'm here, bringing the flavor. This, on the other hand, is more of a, hey girl, I brought you something. Anyway, you really ought to try these. If you enjoyed your time here in the Candy Kitchen, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you'll join me next time. Chocolate and orange. Oh. It doesn't have a chocolate grenade. I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own chocolate. A gumbop. Last week's Fifth Avenue bar was like, yeah, I'm here, bringing the flavor.